Hi. What's good, everyone? This is the Immortal King, and today I have a story to tell you. How I got food poisoning. Yeah. So this happened back in February. I was living with my aunt at the time because I moved from my parents' house for the first time from Phoenix, Arizona to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And if anyone who lives in Wisconsin would know that around that time, especially between January and February, it's snowing. It's cold. I'm not talking about a 20 degree to 30 degree type weather cold. I'm referring to something like -4.
That's why I'm not there no more. Too cold for me. Way too cold.
So anyways, at the time, it was Friday, and I just got off from work. I got off like around 11:30 at night, and I was standing outside waiting for the bus, freezing like this. And two thoughts popped in my head. One, man, it's too cold for this. Numero dos. Oh, I can't wait till I get home so I can eat that pizza. I mean, that's all I was thinking about that time. I was cold and I was hungry.
Bad combination. Bad combination.
So an hour later, after catching two buses, I was finally able to get home. The first thing I did when I got home was thaw myself out, because at that time, I was pretty much a popsicle. And the second thing I did was wash myself up because, I was working for about 9 hours and all that sweat and stuff was on me, so I just felt dirty and I know I smelled.
I smelled all types of funk.
So now at this point, I'm feeling warm, I'm feeling fresh because I just took a shower, I'm clean, I'm smelling good. And the main thing that popped in my mind was, I want some of that pizza. Why am I doing this? And I have to tell you what type of pizza it is because it's actually important to the story. And it's also the reason why I got the food poisoning in the first place. So, the type of pizza I was eating was a frozen store pizza that was chicken and bacon.
And it was so delicious too.
And what I did to the pizza is that I put a little extra stuff in it, extra cheese and other ingredients in it because, the store brand pizzas, they don't have like a lot of stuff on it, so you have to put your own thing to it. And what I did was I put in lots and lots and lots of pepperonis.
I love pepperoni.
So after I put in all the pepperonis and stuff in it and other ingredients that I want to put in, I put in the oven and let it cook. Now, this is when it gets bad. So it never occurred to me that the pepperonis cook faster than the chicken. So when I checked the food in the oven, I saw that the pepperonis and the crust was done. So by appearance, I assumed that the whole pizza was fully cooked. Well, I sure was wrong. So I ate the pizza, thinking everything was okay. It tasted like it was done. And I thought it was done, so everything was cool. I was eating a pizza, I was watching a movie. It's Saturday because it's past midnight, and I don't work on the weekends, so I was cool.
Now, fast forward 2 hours later.
I was in the bed sleeping, and then, for whatever reason, I wake up, and I was completely cold. I mean, I was shivering cold, and I have quilts and blankets over me. I tried to go back to sleep, try to, curl in the ball and keep the covers close by, but it wasn't working.
I thought that my aunt was on strike against turn on the heat.
So after laying there for about a good 20 to 25 minutes, I just couldn't take it no more. I was like, you know what, I'm done. I gotta get up and, see what's going on with this heat. So, the moment I got up, I realized I was still shivering like crazy. I mean, this wasn't a regular type cold shiver. My body was literally shaking and I could not stop. Even as simply as getting up the bed and walking towards the door, I had a hard time doing it because my body could not stop shaking. It was shaking very, very, very bad. And to make matters worse, I was living in a 2-story house and my room was upstairs. So I'm walking towards the stairs, barely able to keep my balance because my body's shaking like crazy. I finally get to the stairs and I had an extremely hard time getting downstairs. I had to grab onto the rail with both hands because I was shaking so badly that I was afraid that I was going to trip over the stairs. That's all I need, is just to fall over the stairs, probably somehow knock myself out, and I'm just laying there just... When I finally got downstairs, which seemed to take forever, I went straight towards the bathroom. to figure out what in the hell was going on. I went straight towards the shower because I was thinking that if I were to turn on the hot water just to warm myself up, that would, stop my shivering.
Well, it didn't. Not one bit.
Even with hot water pouring down on me, I was still shaking like crazy. I still felt like I was cold. I don't know why this thought popped in my head, but I was thinking to myself,
I'm about to die.
so I jumped out the shower, tried to dry myself up the best I can because I was having a hard time just moving barely because I could not stop shaking. Put on some clothes and went straight to my aunt's room. Fortunately for me, my aunt was already in the living room. She was just sleeping on the couch. I woke her up, told her what was going on, and then she gave me some blankets and I think also some medicine I don't necessarily remember. But she pretty much helped me out with the whole body shaking thing. Now like an hour or two passed by and now I'm finally able to stop shaking, stop shivering, my body started to warm up. But now I'm having like crazy migraines. And to make even matters worse, I was losing my vision.
I mean, I could not see ish.
Everything was getting blurry. I really had a hard time seeing things.
However, the migraines were so bad that I couldn't even care about my own eyesight. So what I am doing was going straight towards my bed. That means I go back up the stairs and go to sleep just to deal with the pain. Throughout the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I was in bed, mainly sleeping. My mom did call me over the weekend, to usually check up on me to see how I was doing. I told her what happened, and since she works in the medical field, she pretty much told me that what I had was pretty much food poisoning. Fortunately, the food poisoning went away like around Sunday evening, which means that I was ready for work on Monday.
Yay!
However, during the time when I was in bed, when I was awake trying to deal with the migraines and headaches because I can't really sleep all day, sometimes I'll just lay there, which actually that's all I could do, was just lay there. I was laying there thinking about my whole life.
I was just contemplating my life choices.
And one of the thoughts that popped in my head was, I need to move back to Arizona. Because I was so tired going to work Monday to Friday, catching 2 buses to work and from work, working from, I'm trying to remember what time it was, working from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Most of the time it'll be like around 11:30 to midnight, depending on the day. But that's besides the point.
I was just done.
I mean, there were other factors that, helped the decision, but that was the whole food poisoning incident. That was the tip of the iceberg. And when mom called, that's why I told her. I was like, you know what? I can't do this no more. I'm tired of being cold. I'm tired of these other stuff that I'm dealing with. I'm gonna get this plane ticket, and if you don't mind, can I move back home? And of course, Moms was happy. She was definitely like,
Yes, my baby is coming home.
anyways, that's the end of the story. I hope you guys are having a good day. Definitely hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, enjoy your day. Definitely importantly, enjoy your day. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe because I make videos every Wednesday and Saturday. I originally was thinking about doing Friday, but Saturday is better for me. I like Saturday. Alright guys, see you later. Threats. Boom, boom, batch, boom, 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 batch, boom, 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 batch, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom,